welcome to another Mad Hatter review. Very excited for this review. We are talking about the Catwoman from Channel 6. This is the news 4-pack SDCC exclusive. Oh boy, super excited, waiting for this. God knows how long. Waiting for this since it was announced. Ordered this back in July around Comic-Con. Finally came in, and oh man, I have not been this excited, I don't think, since, maybe Turtles in Disguise, but I have it in my hand. It's huge. Check it out. All right, so let's take a look at this from the front. The Catwoman from Channel 6. You got Cat April on there. You got the news building, and then you get all the character descriptions right here. You get the Catwoman from Channel 6. Byrne Thompson. You get Vernon Fenwick. You get Irma Langenstein. I didn't know her last name was Langenstein. Sounds a little like my people. Little Jewish there. You going to celebrate in Hanukkah instead of Christmas? But okay. And then you get Friends. Check it out. On the back, you get all the different pictures at the blindfold, and then Byrne and Irma there, and then they're having all kinds of fun. And then he's yelling at April, get in here. And then you get Rat Irma, of course. And then you get the whole gang. So we got the 4-pack right here, but remember, there's the news 4-pack, but there's also the accessory kit that they sent, or that you could pre-order for a little more. So I want to show what some of those accessories look like. They're here in the box, so let's go ahead and open those up right here. It's not much to open up because they just came all loose in this box, which I don't know if I like. You know, you could damage the box, you could damage the product that way. They just kind of put them here, all loosey-goosey, but it's okay. So you get a Channel 6 patch, okay? You can go ahead, find an article, clothing, find a backpack, you put that patch on there, sew that up. Then you get the lanyard, the little press badge lanyard, and you get the little hook, and you can put it on here and be like, hey, let me in. I'm April O'Neil. I'm a reporter. And it's got the 1987 on there. That's kind of cool. Then you get this poster, the Channel 6 building poster. I'll find a place for that. I don't know. And finally, you get this t-shirt. Channel 6 t-shirt. It's got Irma and Byrne. It's got Tiffany there. Okay, you see her in the middle. Okay, so she'll probably come out as a figure. At some point, you got Slash. You got Potato, Bebop and Rocksteady, Cat April, Rat Vernon, and then you got and then you get Rex right there. That Rex is going to be a great figure when it comes out too. It's probably going to be huge. And did they get my size right? Let's go. Yes, they did. So very excited. This is going to go into the clothing rotation. And those are the extras. Oh, by the way, also, this is just kind of, I almost lost this because it's like, dude, this stuff is just everywhere. They just literally just threw it in the box. But you get this pin. Channel 6 News Van pin. It's got the sticker on there, so you can't really see it. But yeah. So I'll find a place for all this. First off, I did want to show you guys this little piece comes off right here. And then you get this old school looking TV with the dial. Hey, change the channel, watch April O'Neil. And then the other side is you get just some more pictures of the different displays that you can have. And then, where is it? Oh, here it is. And then when you pop this open, it's got Velcro, you get the TMNT NECA 4-pack, SDCC 4-pack. You got this wood floor right here, so you can kind of simulate a little bit of a newsroom. The depth on this, what's the depth on this? I got my handy dandy measuring device right here. This is 14 inches. So the depth on this is 14 inches long. So if you have it on a shelf, you're gonna need about 14 inches of space if you really wanna make this into a display. And that's what I'm gonna do. I think what I'll do is I'll have kind of like the news cameras, because I think, not here, but over there, I think I got enough depth. So without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and open these up because I can't take it any longer, and we will take a look at the Channel 6 4-pack. See you there. Okay, welcome back. So I'm gonna have to kind of do this in pieces because there's a lot to this thing. It's got to be like the most robust 4-pack. Last year they had the Turtles Tour figures, and that had a lot to it, but I think this beats it. The first thing I wanted to show is this is the backdrop that comes in the box. So you have the box that folds out and it's got a floor, but then you also have this and it's got its own floor too. This is more meant to be, I think, the facade because it's got the lights and everything. So I'm definitely going to keep this. I'll use this probably as the backdrop and then maybe cut out that floor piece and put it on here. I don't know. I have not decided yet, but wanted to point that out. So I think the easiest way to do this is just to go through some of the accessories. First thing is this boom mic and the little audio recorder bag. You can put this in Vernon's hand. You got the boom mic here, and it rotates, and you got the wire over here. So that's really cool. Cool attention to detail. Then you get these big old lights for the set. You can kind of put them at the front of the newsroom, and these lights. What is that? And these lights sort of move up and down, and then you got the wire here. And what's a nice little touch is the wire has a little outlet. Obviously, there's nothing you could plug it into, but it's just I don't know, just a nice little touch, and it comes on these stands right here, so you can use that and just kind of like create your newsroom dynamic. Then you get these big old Channel 6 cameras. These are huge, and they're just awesome accessories. So this camera, it's on this hinge right here. You can move it up and down. You can also, can you rotate it? You can't rotate it. No, there's no way to rotate it, although you just spin the thing around. But it's got the handles on the side. It's got this handle that goes up and down right here. And then it's got this one right here. And then, does it have anything else? And it's got the wires right here. It's got the one that has like the outlet. And then it's got wires that attach from the base to the front. And it's got even the little monitor and this little console right here. These are just really, really cool. These accessories are really, really big. That's what I'm saying. Like, this 4-pack feels like it has more to it, because not only do you get 4 figures, but you also get these big accessories with tooling and movements and hinges on it. And so it really does feel like you're getting your money's worth. So kudos on these two. So let's now move into the figures themselves. So I'm going to start with my favorite, Irma, right here. Been waiting for this figure for a long time. Okay, Irma, big fan favorite. Everybody loves Irma. April's always sort of like the main one that's out there, but Irma's kind of like Irma's the favorite. She's like the Velma of the Ninja Turtles franchise. So good on them for making an Irma figure. And by the way, because this has come up a lot in terms of is this the only way to get her? Right now it is, but I can see them in the future putting her out, maybe not on her own, but at least as part of a 2-pack, because, I mean, she's a popular character. But anyway, this Irma figure is great, okay? She's got the sort of vacant / scared Irma expression here. She's got the ponytail with the hair and the bangs, and she's got the sweater and the skirt and the socks. I mean, this is look at this. This is a perfect representation, I think, of Irma, and her glasses also are a nice touch. Although I'm a little afraid of them because they feel like they're a little bit delicate. So I'm not going to be too rough with this. In terms of how she scales, by the way, with April, I got my regular April. I'll bring out Cat April in a bit, but it's looking something like that. Now, here, this looks okay because April should be taller than Irma, but she's not taller than the Ninja Turtles, and I guess that's what the issue is when I pose them together. I do still believe they're going to come out with another April at some point. I know a lot of people were saying, I'm going off topic here, a lot of people were saying, hey, how come you didn't include a regular head? I'll show why, but I think that also means that also was done on purpose. But anyway, let me not get off topic here. So you got Irma, and then in terms of her, in terms of her articulation, I'm going to go gentle on this because I don't want to get. This feels a little fragile in my hand. So you get her ponytail. Her ponytail can go ahead and swivel. There's a ball joint on the head. Okay, ball joints in the shoulders. No bicep swivel, although it looks like there might be. You get double joints or the double hinge in the elbow. Looks like, but. Again, I don't want to be too rough on it. You get the swivel and the hinge in the wrist. Is there a full rotation? Looks like there might be, or at least as much as you need to go. Halfway there rotation. I don't want to push it anymore on the waist. And in terms of like the legs, I mean, because of the skirt, there's not much that you can do anyway. You know what I mean? Like, you can't separate the legs too much, but there is a hinge and a rock at the ankle. In terms of her accessories, she comes with the alternate rat head. So you can get, you can pop her head off and do sort of like the rat head Irma. I wanted to do it in some pics and have her together with Vernon. I'm just really afraid of pulling this off. But let's just take a look at what it looks like. It's a little bit, eyes are a little funky, and she's got sort of that splinter mouth, and you can go ahead and open the jaw and close the jaw. But it's got the hair and everything. It's a nice accessory, and it is the reason, by the way, a lot of people want doubles of this Irma. Fucking lawn guy just picks the right moment, okay? All day he's like not showing up when he's supposed to, and then he shows up and he's ruining my video. But anyway, so yeah, you get the head, and then of course, because you have the head, you also get these rat hands, so you can pull the elbow right off and put these on there as well. You also get, she comes with 3 hands. She comes with these sort of gotcha type hands, and then she comes with like a grabby hand. She also comes with a little crush there, Mr. I forget his name, but Mr. Fancy Pants, good-looking reporter guy. So you get that as well. Okay, next we get Vernon. Okay, and take a look at him. He's already very, very Vernon-like. He's all scared. He's pointing. What's that over there? So this is the Vernon a lot of us wanted from the start. All right, in the show, he's notoriously played off as a coward. And, so you got to give him sort of this coward face. And this is great. So he's all scared right here. And in terms of like the body, looks like it's the same body that they use for the other Vernon. I can do a comparison afterwards, but yeah. So you get Vernon here, same articulation, ball joints here. You get the double joints at the double hinge at the elbow. You get the waist rotation. You get the double hinge at the knee, and then you get the rock at the ankle. I will compare him to the other one, but I'm almost positive it's the same thing. In terms of accessories, he comes with his little blindfolded head right here. So he's all scared, blindfolded. You can recreate that. He gets captured by somebody. Maybe I'll use the leather head rope, tie him up. He also comes with these headphones you could put on him. I'll just put it on this head, but you can kind of put him in the newsroom and just have him have his news headset on. And then he comes with 2 grabby hands, so you can grab the camera and all that. And then he comes with the Vernon turtle. Look at this thing. This thing's adorable. You get that. It's got the elevated shell right here. But yeah, so Vernon, kind of a re-release, yeah. But for people that didn't get the Vernon Rat King 2-pack, this is your chance to get Vernon, and he comes with the correct head now. So, by the way, though, he does not come with the rat head. So if you want to pair him up and do sort of him and Irma as rats, you do have to get the other Vernon. So, so that is it for Vernon. Next up is Burn. So this one I was really excited to get because just like Irma, this guy's all new tooling, okay? He's not based on any kind of existing buck or existing muscles or anything like that. I mean, there might be some existing parts here, but this is just an all new figure. And I do love that. In terms of like the look, I mean, they captured him. They captured his essence. I love his screaming face right here. You can see the teeth and the tongue and the eyes and the lopsided eyebrows. He's all angry. And then he's got just the tie and everything. The sculpt on this is great. I love it. In terms of height difference from April, it's about that. So that's where it should be. He's stout but kind of short. Reminds me of a little bit of like an Ed Asner type, obviously. And yeah, always screaming, always yelling. In terms of articulation, you got a little bit of a ball joint on the head right here, but you're not going to get much out of him. You're not going to get much look down or up. You get a lot of side stuff if you want, but that's about it. Ball joints right here. On the shoulders, no double on the elbow. Looks like it's a single hinge, but that is to be expected. Sort of a stout figure. And then you get the hinge and the rotation right here at the wrist. In terms of waist, he can pretty much go all the way around if you need him to. And he's got the ball joint at the thigh. And it looks like he has the double hinge here at the knee. And then he's got a little bit of a rock, but mostly a hinge at the foot. So you're not going to do much with him, but you're going to do enough that you need to do with Burn. And then what I do like is his alt head. His alt head is awesome too. He's got this cocky, smiling face. It's so good. I actually don't know which one I want. They're both really, really good, which is something I usually never have to debate. Usually there's one head that wins out completely above the rest. This one, I'm kind of deciding which one is the best one. I'll keep this one on for now. And then in terms of accessories, comes with this old school phone. You can kind of put it right there on the hook, but that's kind of cool. You can pop it off, and it's got the little coil in there, so that's really neat. Neat attention to detail. He's got his hands. Let's just get his hands out of the way. He's got grabbing hands, and then he's got kind of like gotcha hands. Then he's got this bowl of soup right here, turtle soup. Okay, you get the little spoon, you get the soup bowl right there. That's pretty cool, or maybe pea soup. I don't know. And then you get, of course, a photo of Tiffany, and this looks like more of a photo of a figure of Tiffany, which makes me think she's probably on deck soon. But yeah, I just thought that was interesting. And then you get the Burn turtle, which is you can kind of like put him with Vernon as well, and just kind of have them together, which is adorable too. So solid figure, very, very excited about him. And yeah, let's move on to our last figure here. So last but not least, well, some people might say least, I'm not saying least, is April, Cat April. Okay, so let's just take a look at the face. She's got the angry cat face. She's got the collar there, and you can see right here, her arms have the fur, chest has the fur, and on the back right here, she's got a tail, and you can get some posability in the tail. Now, here is Cat April next to regular April. I mean, from what I'm looking at right here, it looks like the same body, okay? Maybe somebody else can point out that there's some differences, but I don't see any real differences in here. The only thing that kind of makes it look different is the Cat April head is smaller, or seems smaller, than the human April head. So it kind of gives the illusion that the whole thing feels like it's smaller, but this one actually feels like it's more proportion than this head. I've already gone on the record with what I feel about this head. I don't love the head on this April. Hopefully they'll make a new head at some point, or maybe redo April. But yeah, so it looks like it's the same body here. And in terms of posability, same posability too, I believe. And so that is to say, you get these elbows are so thin, but it does look like you get the double hinge at the elbow, and you get the double hinge at the knee, and then you get somewhat rotation right here, although it's very, very fragile, and I'm very, very afraid of it. That is the thing with some of these NECA figures, especially the ones that are smaller. I mean, you hold them in your hands, and they make you a little scared. So I'm not going to be going crazy posing her, but yeah. Oh, by the way, she does come with 2 accessories. So the first one, she comes with this little wind-up mouse right there, if you can take a look. And then she comes with this adorable little cat, okay? The reason why she is the way she is. But look at the face on this thing. It's adorable. A lot of controversy on this figure. A lot of people were saying they missed out on the regular April, saying, why couldn't you just put in a regular April here so I can kind of complete the news guys, like you want April's the reporter and then everybody else around her, but Cat April kind of, for some people, sort of ruins that model because, Cat April is not going to be reporting. So I take that to mean that at some point they're either going to re-release new April, or maybe they will just create a brand new Ultimates April. Maybe, I don't know, maybe she comes with some stuff. Maybe they resculpt her. I mean, they kind of did it with the Ninja Turtles and the trench coats. Those became, yes, they were released because they came with trench coats, but they were also new sculpts. Maybe they do that with April, because I do feel like people that get this pack, if I got this pack and I didn't have the regular April, I'd feel like that's missing, because, who's supposed to do the news, okay? Irma? No. Burn? No. Vernon? No. April's got to do the news. She can't really do the news as Cat April. That's my thoughts about that. I know it was a little bittersweet for some people who do want that. I guess I'm saying all that to say I believe they will come out with a new April, or re-release the old April. You will be able to get an April, hopefully, down the line, because NECA likes money. Why not? Put it out there. So anyway, That's it. That is the 4-pack. I feel like there were so many pieces to this. I'm like trying to remember if I missed anything, but no. So we got the cameras, we got the accessories, we got the 4-pack. I'll take some pictures. This is a big one, man. We waited for this for a long time, since July. That's when it. I was expecting it to come out in July. I thought it was going to be like normal Comic-Con, where it's just going to be out at Comic-Con time, but I guess not. This is going to be out at Target. The only difference is you can't get the accessory pack with the shirt and the lanyard and all that. So if you do want that, you're going to have to go the eBay route. But everything else should be accessible in Target. Some people, including myself, are going to want 2 of these because I'm going to want to pull out Irma and have the rat Irma as well, and kind of pair her up because I do have a rat Vernon. So down the line, that's the thing down the line. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I sell the rest of them and just keep the Irma. But let me know what you guys think about the News 4-pack. I'll take some pictures. We'll have a good time here. It's the, what is it, like the 3rd night of Hanukkah. So happy Hanukkah to me. Okay, this is kind of like 4 gifts. Or actually, if you count all the cameras, it's like 8 gifts. So 8 crazy nights. That's my gift to myself. But that's all I got. Let me know what you guys think about this. And drop me a like, comment, subscribe, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye.